These thieves came to steal a car, but ended up regretting their life decisions. From brawls to beatings, these robbers did not have the smooth heist they had imagined. Watch as their master plans fall apart. Number 1. Black Day for Thieves. A black luxury car gets cornered by two guys thinking they've got it all figured out. The driver, not having it. He reverses, knocks one guy over, and smashes into a parked car. As they start punching the mirror like that'll stop him, he floors it and takes off. Nice try, fellas. Better luck next time. Number 2. Red Light Robbery Fail. Who knew waiting at a red light could get this wild? A man crossing the street pulls a weapon on a car, clearly expecting an easy score. But the driver? Nope. They slam into reverse, leaving the wannabe robber standing there, trying to chase after the car, like he's in a slow-motion action scene. Spoiler, he's not catching anyone today. Number 3. Wrench vs. Bugatti. This guy on a bike thinks he can pull off a carjacking by smacking the car with his tool of choice. Spoiler alert, it doesn't work. The driver has zero patience for this and floors it, speeding off and leaving our wannabe thief looking pretty ridiculous. Number 4. Fake It Fail. A woman jumps in front of a car, hoping for a quick payday, but the driver isn't falling for it. He drives off like, nice try. Then, another guy runs in, adding to the terrible performance, but it's too late. The driver's already gone, leaving them empty-handed. Number 5. Audi Hijack Fail. This couple was at their business premises before heading home when things got sketchy. An Audi pulled up suspiciously from behind, and another car blocked the road in front of them. They quickly threw the car in reverse as armed hijackers jumped out. In a panic, they tried to escape through a small gate, but ended up crashing into the side of another car. Without wasting any more time, they made their getaway, leaving the hijackers behind. Number 6. Courier Heist Foiled. Two wannabe masterminds thought they hit the jackpot by hijacking a Triton courier vehicle. The whole thing was conveniently caught on the dashcam because why not leave evidence, right? These guys forced the driver into the back of the vehicle and took off with all sorts of goodies, electronics, clothing, you name it. It all went down in Johannesburg, but their little shopping spree didn't last long. Thanks to quick work by the cops and tracking services, they were found at some isolated spot. Turns out, their grand heist didn't quite have the ending they were hoping for. Number 7. Gate shut down. Here, we see a red car waiting for the gate to open outside a house. Everything is going smoothly. Then, two guys on a bike show up, thinking they've got a perfect plan. One heads to the driver's side, the other to the passenger side, ready to steal the car. But the driver spots them and takes off, leaving the wannabe thieves with nothing. They just awkwardly get back on their bike and ride away, while the worker quickly shuts the gate like, yeah, better luck next time, guys. Number 8. Swift escape win. When two guys hop out of a white car with the left turn signal on, it's clear something suspicious is going on. Our driver, sensing trouble, isn't about to stick around and see what happens next. They hit the gas, speeding off before the would-be carjackers can even make a move. The guys in the white car quickly jump back in and try to give chase, but it's no use. With a bit of extra speed and quick thinking, the driver easily makes a clean getaway, leaving the troublemakers far behind. Number 9. Biker block fail. Two bikers try to trap a truck, like they're pulling off a heist, one in front, one behind. The biker in front slows down, expecting the trucker to stop, but the driver, nope, he keeps rolling, even crashing into the bike. The wannabe robbers are left scrambling as the trucker just powers through, leaving them and their failed plan behind. Number 10. Bike thieves busted. These two bike-riding thieves thought they were slick, pulling up beside a car, ready to make their move. But little did they know, the driver wasn't about to play along. As one thief tries to steal from him, the driver jumps in, speeds off, and then bam! He reverses and slams right into their bike. The thief ends up with nothing but disappointment, while the driver makes a grand escape. Number 11. Locked and busted. Nothing says bad day like getting trapped in the car you're trying to steal. This guy breaks in, thinking he's got an easy score, but the owner had the last laugh. With the doors locked, he's stuck inside, desperately pressing buttons like it's a puzzle he can't solve. As he panics, trying windows and mirrors, the police roll up just in time. Number 12. Brake check gone wrong. A regular drive quickly turns chaotic when the car in front slams on its brakes and two men jump out, waving guns like they're in an action movie. But the woman behind the wheel doesn't freeze. Instead, she slams on the gas and speeds off, leaving the would-be robbers behind. Number 13. Emotional carjack fail. Here we see a woman laying on the hood of her own car as the carjacker reverses from the gas station. She's screaming and pleading for him to let the car go, and apparently that was enough to break our sensitive thief. Not expecting a crying lady as part of the heist, he decides maybe this whole carjacking thing isn't for him. Number 14. Silent alarm surprise. Here we see a genius robber reaching into a car window, thinking it's his lucky day. What he didn't know, the owner had a silent alarm set, so as he awkwardly slides into the vehicle, the owner shows up like Batman. Safe to say, his vision of a smooth getaway didn't quite match reality. Number 15. Narrow escape hero. This Australian family was driving on a narrow road when the woman behind the wheel started feeling like something wasn't right. She noticed some debris on the road that wasn't there before and saw a sedan trying to move into their lane. Things got even stranger when the sedan suddenly stopped blocking the road and men started getting out. Without a second thought, she reversed the car, even though the road was narrow with cliffs on the side. The men ran toward her, but she just kept reversing, determined to get her family out of there. Her quick thinking saved the day. Number 17. Carjack gone wrong. Here's a carjacker blocking the road, thinking he's got the upper hand. The driver? Not so much. He floors it, smashing the carjacker's ride backward into another car. The thief is now stuck with a wrecked car, a ticket to jail, and a bill that'll sting. Number 18. House hijack blocked. An Audi pulls up into a house when suddenly hijackers show up, trying to open both the house and the car doors. A woman is sitting inside the car, but instead of panicking, she throws it into reverse and slams right into the robber's car. Without wasting time, she sped off, leaving the robbers with a dented car and no success. Number 19. Clown car escape. A stolen car pulls up to a barricade, and as soon as the carjackers spot it, they panic. One by one, like clowns at a circus, they start pouring out of the car and running in every direction. Number 20. Highway heist halted. We see hijackers taking over a delivery car and speeding off onto the highway, thinking they've made a clean getaway. But surprise, the police are hot on their tail. After a quick chase, the hijackers are caught, and their grand escape plan goes up in smoke. Number 21. Thief takedown. This thief thought he had an easy score, sneaking into a red car, but the owner had other plans. The second he shows up, it's game on. He takes off his jacket like he's ready for a street fight. Even when backup arrives, with a second and third thief showing up, the owner still handles it. Despite being outnumbered, the homeowner tosses them around like it's nothing. The thieves finally realize they messed with the wrong guy and bail. Number 22. Gas station hustle fail. At a gas station, a red car is parked, and two guys from a white car decide to make their move. One heads to the back, while the other tries to pull the driver out. But the driver thinks fast. He hits the gas and speeds off, leaving the thieves stunned. To top it off, he even runs over one of them. Number 24. Truck theft stopped. Two thieves break into a parked truck, but just as they try to start it, the owner comes from behind, sprinting toward them. One thief runs immediately, but the owner manages to catch the other one. Number 25. Driveway robber run over. So here, we have a white car casually pulling up to a house. There's a lady, a guy, and some traffic passing by. Nothing out of the ordinary, right? One car goes by, and a bike follows, but wait for that car. Yeah, that's the robbers. They park right in front of the car. The guy sees this, and instead of panicking, he calmly reverses like, "Not today, buddy." But before he exits, he leaves a lasting impression, driving the car to miss the robber by inches. The thief stands up, probably rethinking all his life choices. Number 26. Thief gets caught. We've got another thief doing his usual routine, wandering around bikes, acting casual, and then trying his luck on a bike. He hops on the bike, but surprise, surprise, the owner shows up just in time and catches him. Soon, a crowd gathers, and the thief gets the kind of beating his mum should have given him. Number 27. BMW Quick Escape. A group of wannabe criminals try to jack a BMW X6 in downtown Tubarão. They roll up in their white Toyota Corolla, only to have the driver of the BMW hit reverse and make a quick escape. One of the robbers even managed to slip on the wet pavement, and to top it off, got clipped by the BMW. Not their finest moment. So, what do they do next? Spot a nearby Toyota Hilux with a woman and child, steal that instead, and take off. They got caught later. Number 28. Mercedes Heist Fail. These guys thought they were about to steal a fancy Mercedes-Benz, no problem. But surprise, thanks to the no tag, no start system, they couldn't even get the door open. After a few failed tries, they just gave up and walked off. Looks like their big car heist turned into nothing but a wasted trip. Number 29. Basement Car Brawl. Here, we see a woman park her car in the basement, minding her own business. Then the carjackers pull up right next to her, thinking it's an easy grab. They attack, trying to steal her keys, but she's not having any of it. After a good struggle, the carjackers realize they picked the wrong target and ran off. Number 30. Carjacker Outplayed. Two carjackers sprint toward a guy's car, thinking they've got him trapped. But nope, he slams it in reverse, and just as one of them gets close, he floors it forward. The best part? The carjacker standing in front quickly backs off, realizing he's about to become roadkill. Guess that plan didn't go as smoothly as they thought. Number 31. UTurn foils robbers. On this busy road, everything seems normal until a white car suddenly stops. The driver immediately senses something's off and makes a quick U-turn. Right on cue, the carjackers jump out of their car and try to chase him down, but it's too late. The car's already gone. Thanks to the driver's quick thinking, the would-be thieves are left standing on the road with their failed plan. Number 32. Bike theft backfire. A guy is calmly recording on his bike while the traffic is at a standstill. Right next to him, two men on a bike, helmets on, seem suspicious. Then they get off and try to steal his bike. But just when things are about to go sideways, a hero from behind hits them with a car, and the would-be thieves decide to cut their losses and run. Number 33. Revenge on repeat. It starts off normal with a white car pulling up, but then three guys jump out, and you just know something shady's about to go down. Two head into the parking structure, likely trying to steal a car, while the third keeps watch. But their plan falls apart, and they rush back to their car. Here's the twist. Their victim comes flying in and smashes into their car twice. Talk about payback. Number 34. Locked door escape. A car is heading down a narrow road, almost home, with another car following behind. Suddenly, the car behind stops, and a few men jump out, trying to open the front car's door. The owner panics, but wisely keeps the door locked and floors it, speeding off before they can do anything. This is a perfect reminder of how important it is always to keep your car doors locked, especially on those quiet, narrow roads. Number 35. Ferrari fail fiasco. These masked crooks thought they were pulling off the perfect heist, snatching a $1 million Ferrari from a parking lot. They even handcuffed the victim and shot someone trying to intervene. But here's the twist. The cops were one step ahead. Both Ferraris were recovered, and the thieves learned the hard way that stealing luxury cars doesn't make you a genius, just a bad criminal. Number 36. Citizens stop carjacking. Someone is filming a carjacking happening right in front of them. But as the carjackers try to steal the car, the crowd starts shouting, making a lot of noise. The chaos spooks the thieves, and they quickly give up. Number 37. Luxury theft fail. A group of robbers tried to steal a car by hitting a woman, but they couldn't succeed and ran away. Not learning their lesson, they strike again on September 18, stealing an Audi RS6 in Moseley, Birmingham. Their downfall? An iPhone tracker that led police straight to them. Number 38. Test drive trick. Who needs paperwork when you can just steal the car? This woman pretends she's interested in a Porsche Cayenne, goes for a test drive, and then makes her move. As the owner steps out, thinking everything's fine, she throws it in reverse and speeds off. She clearly decided that the fastest way to own a Porsche is by skipping the whole buying part. Later, she was arrested. Number 39. Carjacker gets wrecked. Imagine driving peacefully when suddenly a car in front slams the brakes and four shady dudes jump out. Two of them start approaching, clearly up to no good. But this guy, he's not sticking around for their plan. Instead of freezing, he hits the gas, slams into their car, and speeds off like a total action hero. Their carjacking plot? Completely wrecked. Number 40. Brawl in the driveway. A guy steps out of his car thinking it's just a regular day, but two guys on a bike have other plans. They ambush him right outside his house, but he's not going down easy. Grabbing whatever he can, he starts swinging like he's in a street fight. One thief jumps in the car, pulls out a gun, and tries to drive off, but our guy dives in, making him drop the weapon. Just when it looks like the robbers might win, neighbors roll up in a blue car, and suddenly it's game over for the thieves, who run off, realizing they've messed with the wrong guy. Number 41. Key snatch fail. Here we have the solo thief, who clearly watched one too many heist movies. First, he sneaks up behind a woman, gets into her car, and tries to snatch her car keys. She's not having it. She doesn't let it go. A guy comes to help, taking down the thief, but this genius isn't done yet. He spots a red car, hops in, and tries to steal it. The owner clings to the steering wheel like it's a lifeline, resulting in a ridiculous car fight. In the end, they crash into a wall and our thief runs off, chased by everyone. Number 42. Reverse Revenge. This driver isn't playing around. When a car pulls up behind him and a group of guys jump out with guns, he doesn't panic. Instead, he throws it in reverse and slams into their car. Caught off guard, the attackers scramble back to their car, but the driver keeps ramming them, not letting them escape. After multiple hits, the robbers finally give up and run for it. Number 43. Bus versus bad guys. 3 armed guys try to stop a bus, thinking they've got it all under control. But the bus driver has other plans. Instead of stopping, he throws it into reverse and backs away, refusing to give them a chance to act. Number 44. Thieves Get Rammed. A white car pulls up with 3 guys ready to make their move on a parked vehicle, thinking they've found an easy victim. But their plan hits a major roadblock, literally. The driver inside slams the gas, throws it into reverse, and rams straight into their getaway car. Caught off guard, the would-be carjackers rush back to their vehicle and flee. Maybe next time, they'll choose someone who's not ready to turn the tables or cars. That's it for this video. Which one of these carjacking fails was your favorite? Let us know in the comments down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed watching, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell icon. We have a lot more fun content coming your way. Until next time, goodbye.